Autumn is in the air, time to pull your sweaters out of storage, grab a glass of apple cider, and fall into the latest Mission Reel. Now let's stop at OSF Healthcare St. Paul Medical Center in Mendota, where a new program was installed to regulate the building's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. It's greatly reduced the hospital's energy use and improved patient comfort. The hospital's annual energy use was reduced by more than 703,000 kilowatt hours in 2018. That's enough to brew nearly 8.5 million pots of coffee. The new program also reduced the energy bill by $31,642 a year. That's equal to removing 497 metric tons of greenhouse gas emissions from our atmosphere. And if you're wondering, that's like removing 106 passenger vehicles from the road for an entire year. And that's a big deal. The OSF Mission Partner Giving Campaign runs October 21st through November 1st, which means it's time to give like a champion and make a big difference across the ministry. Watch for fun activities and giveaways during the campaign within every OSF region. All donations stay with OSF. They help patients and mission partners, and also fund improvements and hospital equipment purchases. Stay tuned to the One OSF portal so you can lift up our mission by giving like a champion. Speaking of lifting up our mission, have you ever wondered what it takes to become a sister?
Hey, sister.
Hi.
Do you have a few seconds for a few questions?
Sure.
Awesome. What's your morning routine like?
Well, I start the morning with meditations. Say good morning to Jesus.
Do you have any hobbies?
I like crafting and especially card making.
What's your favorite season?
Fall.
Okay, so if you had to pick between tea and coffee, which would you pick?
Coffee. Hey, that sounds good. Let's go get some.
Where did you grow up?
In Jakarta, Indonesia.
What year did you move here?
1991 when I went to college.
Your coffee's ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where did you go to college?
I went to University of North Texas in Denton.
And what did you study while you were there?
Fashion design.
So, when did you know you wanted to become a sister?
About 9 years ago. I usually ask priests or nuns about how do they know about their call. But most of the time they said they know when they were still little. And I was an adult, so I thought it was not my calling.
So I've always wondered, so what's the process and how long does it take to become a sister?
It takes about 7.5 years to 8 years. So you first, visited the community that you're thinking about or wherever God leads you to. And then if you feel like you want to join, you apply. And then you'll be a postulant for 6 to 18 months. And then afterwards, you become a novice for 2 years. And then after that, you apply for temporary vow. And then 5 years temporary vow, you will be invited to take your final vow.
What does that mean?
It means I given myself to God. Vowed the chastity, poverty, and obedience forever with the Sisters of the Third Order of St. Francis. Oh, hey, I have a meeting to go.
Oh, that's okay, thanks. Oh, wait, one final question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
Fish to eat.
We're out too, Mission Partners. See you on the next Mission Reel.